Hey Academy of Nerds. We're talking about time travel and I guess the time streams between what happened in Back to the Future. Time streams, and I say time streams, I don't say timelines because time is not a straight line. Time is always going to be in streams. Think of a cone. Any particular point in time is always going to be at the tip of that cone. Anything that might happen, okay, there's like a million trillion different possibilities of what can happen in the next millisecond in that time stream. With a cone, you actually have a way of showing that there are so many different variables that can come into play and may actually change how that time stream moves on. So at any particular point along that time stream, there's always a new cone that kind of shows, okay, there's more variables here that will depict what's going to happen next and what's going to happen next. And I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Okay, let me put it into perspective. We have time stream A. Time stream A is our pseudo time stream. It's the time stream that we all live in. That's the time stream that we know we can never change because we don't know anything about time travel yet. Okay, so time stream A, at some point along time stream A, we have, let's say, Doc come and introduce the concept of time travel, and he takes us to the future, and then from the future, he then takes us to the past. Now, from that point that Doc introduces us to time travel, we can then say, that time stream has already been altered from that one point. Why? Because the Doc has already introduced us into something that was not thought possible and can actually alter what was possible in the entire stream. So when he heads back in time, that time stream is no longer available. It may still be going on because, again, these are just streams. And streams will continue to move on. Again, this is all like based on energy, and energy obviously is never lost, and we can never get rid of energy, but energy is converted and it kind of just changed. So it's still there, we could just never, there's just no possible way of returning to it unless all the same factors that were present from the beginning are introduced again. But then again, that's impossible because of the fact that we actually already went back in time, and changing that factor would require that we erase our minds and then head back. We erase our minds in the process of heading back to that same time stream. So, and that again is already beyond the fact that we're in time travel theory. So yeah, from that one time stream heading back in time, even if he does everything right and tries to change everything back so that everything stays the same, he can never go back to that original time stream. But he may be able to go back to a parallel time stream where everything is similar. Like, things haven't really changed as much, but if you can tell from the first movie when he actually goes back and changes things, like from the first movie, like at the beginning to the end of that movie, Biff has kind of changed personalities, and that's where I mean that like the time streams were kind of parallel and they were similar, but they weren't exactly the same. If you guys have any other thoughts about time travel and any other theories that you guys may know about, other questions I want to ask. Yeah, so that's all I have to say for today. Rob, I will see you on Monday, and all right, bye.